Hi everyone, welcome back. In this second video, I'm going to share with you how to format your document, how to create a table of contents automatically, and how to insert the header and footer into a Microsoft Word document. At the end of this video, I will be showing you the shortcut keys that are commonly used in Microsoft Word, which will help you save a lot of time when you are doing your task. First, you need to select any Microsoft Word document in your computer. Please choose a document with a few titles and paragraphs. I have chosen this document which contains 4 titles and a few paragraphs of text. Now, I am going to teach you how to make your document look neat and presentable. First, you can go to the Layout tab on top. Then, click on the Orientation drop-down arrow and select Landscape. After you have selected Landscape, go to Home tab. Find the Select icon on the top right side and click the Select drop-down arrow and click on Select All. Now you can see all your content has been selected. Next, you can click on the Justify icon to adjust the alignment of your document. Then, click on the line and paragraph spacing icon to set your document to 1.5 spacing. And your document looks a lot tidier now. Next, I'm going to teach you how to shift each title and each content to a new page. First, move the cursor to the front of the first title until you see an arrow. Then, click once to select the title. After that, go to the Insert tab and select the page break icon on the left. Now you can see the first page is blank and the first title has been transferred to the second page. Do the same for the second title. Move the cursor to the front of the second title and select it. Then go to Insert tab and select Page Break icon. Now, second title has also been moved to the next page. Repeat the same steps for the third and fourth title. Once you are done, I'm going to share with you on how to turn the titles into heading. First, move the cursor to the first title and click once and select it. Next, go to the Home tab and select the Heading 1 icon. Repeat the same steps for the second, third, and fourth title. After that, I'm going to teach you how you can insert number into the title. First, move the cursor to the front of the first title and select it. After you select, go to Home tab, find the multi-level list icon, select the drop-down arrow, and you can see a few types of multi-level lists. You can select this. After you have selected this type, you can see that each title already has their own numbering. Now that your text has a proper title and is formatted already, I'm going to teach you how you can create table of contents automatically. First, move the cursor to the first page, which is blank page, and click once. After that, go to the References tab and select the drop-down arrow for the table of contents on the left. There are several formats that you can choose from. Let's select Automatic Table 2. Once you have done that, you can see the table of contents appear on the first page already. This is how you create the table of contents for your document automatically. Simple, is it? Now, I also want to share with you on how to insert the header and footer into your document. First, move the cursor to the second page and click once on the blank space. After that, go to the Insert tab and look for the header icon. Select the drop-down arrow. You can choose any format that you like. For this sharing, I will select Austin, which is a header with a simple page border. You can now see document title on the top left corner of the header section. Click once on the document title to type the title of your document here. Once you are done, you can double click anywhere on the main body of the document. That will deactivate the header section so that you can continue editing your document. At the same time, you can see the header that you have created on the top of each page. However, you will notice that the header also appears on the table of contents page. You can choose to remove it by pointing the cursor to the header and double click it. That will activate the header section. Then go to Design tab and tick in the box for different first page. You have successfully removed the header in the table of contents page while still maintaining it in other pages. After learning how to insert the header, I am now going to show you how to insert the footer. Move the cursor to the second page and click on anywhere in the blank space. After that, go to the Insert tab and look for the footer icon. Click on the drop-down arrow to see the different formats that you can choose for footer. This time, let's select blank 3 columns. After you select, 3 boxes will appear in the footer. On the left, in the middle, and on the right. Now, in the left box, I am going to insert the date and time of the document. First, move the cursor to that box and click once to highlight it. After that, go to Design tab, select the date and time. Now you can see several formats for date and time. You can select whichever format that you want, then click OK. You can see the date already appears in the left box. Let's say I do not want the middle box. You can just click once on that box and press the delete key on your keyboard to delete it. Now for the right box, I am going to insert the page number. Move the cursor to the box and click once. After that, go to the Design tab again and select page number icon. At the drop down arrow, go to the current position and select Assemble to. Now you can see the page number appears in the right box. So congratulations, you have inserted the header and footer for your document. However, do you notice that the first title is on the second page when it should be the first page? This is because Microsoft Word has allocated page number 1 to the first page of your document, which is the table of contents. Don't worry, you can change the page numbering. How can you do that? First, move the cursor, go to the number 2 and double click it. After you double click on it, you can see the number 2 is highlighted. Then, right click on the number and select Format Page Number. There will be a pop-up window showing you the page number format. You can change it here. Select Start At and put 0 in the box. Then click OK. Now you can see that your first title already appears as page 1. How did this happen? This is because you have just changed the page number format to start at 0. Therefore, the table of contents will be page 0 and the first title now becomes page 1. After you are done editing the footer, you can double click anywhere on the main body of the document. Notice that the header and footer appear on each page excluding the first page, which is the table of contents. However, we still have one more thing to edit. Now, let's go back to the table of contents. As you can see, the page for the first title is still shown here as page number 2. We need to update the table of contents. First, go to the References tab and click on the Update Table icon. Then click OK. Now you can see the page number have already changed accordingly. So this is how you create and update your table of content automatically. Before I end this video, I'm going to share a secret with you. There are some very simple shortcut keys that you can use when working on your document. The first shortcut key is to select the whole document. Instead of using your mouse to select the text, you can just press on the Ctrl plus A key on your keyboard to select the whole document. This is very useful when you want to select a very big paragraph or even a few pages at once. Try it now. Another common shortcut key is for the copy and paste function. For example, if you want to copy the first title and insert it below, you can select the first title, and press on Ctrl plus C key to copy. Then you can press Ctrl plus V key to paste it to the next paragraph. So now you can see the title has been copied and pasted to another paragraph. Let's say you have copied the wrong title. You can easily undo it by just pressing Ctrl plus Z key. That's all for this video. I hope you have learned the basic formatting of Microsoft Word and can now create and format your document easily. See you in our video 3. Bye.